Well, hello, all the great teachers out there. We have a lovely afternoon here in the heart of China. We don't have so many sunny days, but today is definitely one of them. However, I have brought a bunch of homework today with me. And now I'm wondering, should I check this homework now? What is the purpose of the homework? Did they even do it by themselves, independently? And who cares if I check the homework? Well, today's topic, homework. Should homework be graded? I have 5 different groups and 100 students, even more than 100 students. Can I grade this homework? I can grade it, but definitely there is no time to go into details. I do walk around each class and have an overview of their work. If someone doesn't have it, he just loses 1 point directly of his final score, so it almost doesn't happen. I take all their homework notebooks once per quarter. This takes time, but at least they get some reflection. There is no other way around, I'm afraid. As I entered this program that I'm currently in, I was truly shocked when I noticed that homework accounts for 20% of the final score. This is a lot. If I'm more specific, in our program we have 20% for participation, 20% for the homework, 30 midterms and final exams, 20 quizzes and 10 projects. This varies a bit, but homework is quite stable and it accounts for 20%. I grew up with the mentality what defines our school's success are final exams. And I still believe that this is how the educational system in our countries work. Today I don't want to go into details what are the pros and cons of this formative assessment. I'm talking just about homework. I strongly argue that the grade from the homework just supports students' laziness and helps them to pass the course. Is there any rule written that just exams defined GPA? No, there is not. It is our responsibility as educators that our students don't lose faith, energy, motivations, and are rewarded for their good work. For example, each year I have quite some students who come to my office with questions. In the morning, before the class, after the class, in the afternoon, or even ask me to come in the school in the evening. They have a great desire to do well in the course. But what happens then? They get 70, 75, or even 60 in the final exam or in the quizzes. Should this student be given then a D or a C? But he is working so hard with all his projects and homework. I think he doesn't deserve a C and he doesn't deserve a B. I would give him an A. Of course I cannot give him directly A, but there are other his accomplishments that we have to take into account. I have one student who just never does well in any written exams. We have discussed with her so many times what are the reasons, and she is either too nervous or just confuses the concepts together or just not prepared well enough. And this is what she answered when we asked her, when is studying enjoyable?
Hi, I'm Betty, and I enjoy studying when I can share my knowledge with my friends and help them resolve the problems.
So this girl is kind, is enjoying when she helps others, and if anyone, she is definitely the one who deserves a perfect grade. These days she is also working on one project, which till now no one had the will to finish it. If you are familiar with statistics, she is creating a simple random sample in middle school and actually going to these classrooms now for 3 days already to try to find the people who were randomly chosen with her calculator. So she has spent several hours and she completely understands the concept of simple random sample and stratified random sample, which is our point, that she actually can apply this knowledge to the outer world. Her results will not be perfect, definitely quizzes will be quite poor, but I will do my best to give her all other assessments perfectly. At last, I hope I have answered a bit whether there is a purpose of giving and assigning homework to students. There is one simple answer actually. It depends what kind of homework we assign. If the homework is interesting for us, it will be also interesting for the kids. If we spend the class time discussing the problems that were assigned for the homework, they will definitely take time at home and do this homework. Otherwise, they will know that they will be bored next day at school. This has never happened to me, that someone wouldn't do anything, but if someone is sick or someone, he will regret that he didn't do the homework because he didn't have a chance to be a part of an investigation in the class, and he could not contribute anything from his side. He was bored. And what is the best part that they like and we like? We can award them with these extra points, extra credit at the end for their hard work, which it was not actually so hard for them because they enjoyed at it. Here I will stop for today. I have my homework to do. I'm fully excited and thank you for bearing with me today. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.